Welcome inside beautiful Ron Thorne Stadium in South Jordan, Utah for a high school rerun production for Bishop Gorman High School. The Bishop Gorman Gaels come up to Utah to take on the Bingham Miners in a rematch of an overtime game just a year ago. Welcome everybody, Dusty Lister. Please be joining you. This will be our first of possibly 3, maybe 4 games this year here for Bishop Gorman football. We are so excited to have you back there, to be back with you and to bring you Bishop Gorman football on the live stream in a game that means so much to the Gaels. As now it's not just a state program, as Coach Kenny Sanchez has said. It's now a national program and national aspirations, and one of which is to beat another top 10 team in the country and the Bingham Miners. Bingham comes in ranked number 7. As you know, our Gaels are number 1 in the nation. Big game for Bishop Gorman, coming in from last week's nationally televised win against Chandler, 35-14 win. We saw the offense go through a couple different things. Tate Martell got things going with Tyjon Lindsey. We expect that, as you know, to be a big connection this year. Tyjon and Tate, both juniors, and another junior is Biaggio Walsh, who had an outstanding game last week against Chandler High School. We expect big things out of him tonight, but it's a big front from Bingham. The offensive line is going to have to move, and also linebackers to play really well. A name that you're going to notice is gone from Bingham that played really well last year against Gorman. Might be a big key tonight is Danny Longy, no longer with Bingham. He graduated last year, is now up at Utah State. Could open things up for Biaggio to get things going on the ground, as they're going to have to tonight. We expect Coach Kenny Sanchez to get the ball out of the hands of Tate Martell. It is a windy night tonight. You'll notice Gus moving some things around, our scoreboard cam and a couple other ththings. So hopefully it's not going to affect the game too much. We talked about it a little bit earlier on the stream, but hope that it doesn't affect what's going to happen in this ball game, because it's the two teams that not necessarily like to throw a ball a ton, but have the ability to do so. So we hope it doesn't affect them as we're able to move the ball throughout the night. A couple of names to keep in mind for the Bingham Miners. They have a quarterback that moved in from Oklahoma, Keaton Torrey. He was committed to the University of Louisville. He decommitted once he moved to Utah, and he went through a couple schools, landed here at Bingham High. Could only imagine this game had a part to do with that, for him to be on a national stage and play against a team like Bishop Gorman. But he's a very good quarterback. Bingham struggling a little bit offensively. They did not score an offensive touchdown last week against a local team in Harriman, who knows them really well. Harriman's also really big. They know Bingham. Bingham runs the same plays they've always run, and they could not muster up a offensive touchdown. Won that game 6-0. Big key tonight for Bishop Gorman is get on top of Bingham early and make them play from behind and not allow that running game to become a key part of tonight's game. Well, you know a couple of players and some keys to the game. We come back, it'll be opening kickoff. You are watching Bishop Gorman football presented by High School Rewind. Ball's teed up, we're ready to go. And we're underway. And the kick will sail through the back of the end zone. Then bring it out to the 20-yard line for Tate Martell and the Gael offense. And Ollie Walsh in the shotgun. Martell to throw on first down. Sets and fires complete. This is Gahagan. Gahagan finds the seam across the 40, 45. Tracked down from behind and run out of bounds at the 49-yard line. Big catch and run. 29 yards. Martell keeps it. Flips it to the outside. And run out of bounds on a nice gain on first down. That's Jalen Naylor. 2 receivers near side. Lindsey, the near side receiver. This is Ollie Walsh, and Biaggio has a gain to the 43-yard line. It'll bring up third down and short. Tyjon Lindsey, near side receiver. Brevin Jordan, the tight end. And it'll be a give to Biaggio, and Biaggio dives inside the 40-yard line for the first down. Moved the chains for the Gaels. Brendan Radley Hiles, number 44, checking in for the first play. Give to Walsh off the left side, and Biaggio is stood up and driven back. First on the scene is B.J. Taufele, along with Samote Lokotui for Bingham. It'll bring up third down and long for BG. Third down and 9 for the Gaels. Martell on the quarterback draw. He's got the first down to the 25-20. Inside the 15 and finally brought down at the 12. Tate Martell. And it's a first down for Bishop Gorman. Arnold and Gahagan to the top. Tyjon Lindsey near side, and it's a give to Biaggio. Biaggio slips through the crease to the 5. Biaggio banged down at the 2. Nearly got in the end zone, and he's brought down by Lokotui. It'll be first and goal from the 1-yard line. To see if They stay in the Maryland eye. The up back, Lazarou. The give to Haskell Garrett, looking for a second touchdown of the year. And the big fella denied right at the goal line. The ball came out. And it's a touchback for Bingham. And missed opportunities, the big fella, Haskell Garrett, was stood up at the goal line. 7:58 remaining in the first quarter. First look at Keaton Torrey. And the Miners will go quarterback sneak on first down, and Torrey has about a yard, maybe two. Second down and long coming up. Second down and 9. And a give off the right side and a short gain, and on the carry, number 23, Javonte Smith. Third down and long, and a chance for Gorman to get off the field. Twins near side, I formation. Torrey to throw. He's got a man over the middle and just overthrows him. Pass intended for Braden Cosper. Cosper had gotten a step on Alex Perry, and the ball falls harmlessly to the turf. Trips to the top, one receiver near side. As Martell, zone read, tucks and runs and has a first down at the 24-yard line. Tate Martell getting it done with his legs to get started. First and 10, Gaels. And it's a give. Biaggio Walsh trying to bounce it outside. He brought down by Parker Workman. And he gets back to the line of scrimmage, and it'll bring up second down and 10. Martell to throw, pressure coming, steps up, gets away from him, looks downfield, and finds an open receiver for the first down. Getting on the ground and making the grab is Brevin Jordan. First and 10, Gaels. Haskell Garrett comes back in the offset eye. Shoemaker, the deep back. And the give on the left side. And a gain to about the 44-yard line. They'll mark him down about the 43. A tall snap. Martell pulls it down, looking deep. Was looking toward Jordan. Zone coverage from the Miners. Pressure comes and down he goes. Got to get rid of the football. That was a coverage sack. Jay Tufele comes up with a sack for the Miners. It'll bring up third down and long once again for Gorman. Martell. Workman applying pressure. He avoids him. Rolling near side, looking downfield, looking to get rid of it. And just does get it away and back to the line of scrimmage. 3:02 remaining in the opening quarter. Punting into the wind are the Gaels. And Martell, that's a wobbly kick, and will go out of bounds at around the 30-yard line. They'll walk it up. It'll be a short field for the Miners. Torrey, hands off. Bounce the outside, a lot of room in front of him inside the 20. Veers out to the 15, inside the 10, and cut down at the 7-yard line. And on the carry for Bingham. And that's Elvis Vakapuna. First and goal from the 4 after the penalty. Javonte Smith, the deep back, with Keaton Torrey. Receivers to each side, Vakapuna, the H-back. And a snap is off the mark. Torrey trying to track it down and then dives on top of it. A big break for Bishop Gorman as he recovers at around the 17-yard line. Big break for the Gaels. Going the other way with the Gaels, and tracked down from behind is Bishop Gorman's number 53, Pharrell Hester. Ill-advised throw from Keaton Torrey, but you got to tip your hat to Haskell Garrett. Play action pass, Martell fires deep, looking for Tyjon. Lindsey makes a catch over the shoulder and out of bounds to the 41-yard line. Their first connection of the night, Tyjon Lindsey. Beautiful throw into the wind from Tate Martell, and an outstanding grab from Tyjon Lindsey. First and 10, Gaels. Near side receiver, Radley Hiles. Biaggio Walsh, the deep back. Martell again on the zone read, and Martell amongst the big fellas. And that'll do it for the first quarter as he gets to the 44-yard line, a gain of 3. And it'll be second down and 7. Second down and 7. Under center, Biaggio Walsh, the deep back in the single set. 2 tight ends. Martell to throw, play action. Going deep, he's got Tyjon. Lindsey makes a grab at the 20, walks in the end zone. Touchdown! Touchdown Gaels! Tyjon Lindsey. 56 yards from Tate Martell. Bring a man in motion, and it'll be a quarterback sneak from Keaton Torrey. He gets back the penalty yardage nearing the 20-yard line. And it'll be 2nd down and 10. I formation, Javonte Smith dots the I. Power near side, and Smith behind the big line. And Smith across the 30-yard line and has a 1st down for Bingham. And again, power near side. Again, the hole opens up, and Vakapuna across the 40-yard line. And he's near the 1st down marker. Yes, they're going to give it to him. 1st and 10 Miners at the 41. Staying in the I formation, receiver to each side. Torrey pitches out. Javonte Smith looking for an edge, and brought down from behind. Fans here wanting a face mask. Got him around the back. I don't know if they got to the face mask. 3rd down and 7 for the Miners. Trips to the top of the screen. Torrey, pressure comes, fires, too tall. And the pass intended for Tyler Topham. And it's 4th down, and the punting unit most likely coming on for the Miners. Shoemaker in the backfield. Tyjon Lindsey in motion, and to give to Shoemaker. And Shoemaker brought down in a short gain. Stopped by Bingham's number 5, BJ Taufele. 8:05 on a rolling clock. Tyjon Lindsey near side. Gahagan at the top of the screen. Shoemaker, the lone setback. Martell, quick fire, complete to Gahagan. And Gahagan has the 1st down. 1st down at the 34-yard line. Move the chains for the Gaels. Arnold and Gahagan near side. Tyjon Lindsey at the top of the screen. Jordan at the top as well. Looking left, firing left. That ball short, intended for Gahagan. Handcuffed him a little bit on the throw, and Gahagan couldn't gather it. And it's 3rd down for Gorman. Bad snap. Martell tracking it down. He's got pressure coming. Reverses out, fires, and it's incomplete. Disaster diverted, and it's 4th down and 10 for Bishop Gorman.
After the bad snap.
I formation, give on the power. And again, I believe that was Elvis Vakapuna on the carry.
Number 28.
2nd down and 5, receiver to each side. Vakapuna, the deep back. Play action. And actually not even looking to throw as Keaton Torrey tracked down from behind, and on the stop for Bishop Gorman, it was number 59. That was Alfredo Bernal III. Receiver to each side for Torrey. Torrey to throw, looking left. Fires left, going deep. He's got a man there, and the ball's just overthrown. Intended for Braden Cosper. 1st and 10 from the 49. Trips to the near side. Tyjon Lindsey to the top of the screen. Biaggio. Ali Walsh back in the backfield. Quick out to Tyjon Lindsey. Lindsey with the catch and makes a move at the 35-yard line. Scoots out of bounds near the 30. They'll mark him out of bounds at around the 33. Nice catch and run from Tyjon Lindsey. Move the chains for the Gaels. Quickly back to line of scrimmage, staying in the same formation. Arnold, the outside receiver. And again, a quick throw out, complete to Tyjon Lindsey. Comes up just short of the sticks. It'll bring up 2nd down and inches. Jumbo set, Biaggio Walsh. And Haskell Garrett in the backfield with Tate Martell. A lot of beef to the left side, and a give to Biaggio. And Biaggio just gets past the line of scrimmage before he's stacked up and driven back by a host of Bingham Miners. Martell looking. He's looking the way at Tyjon Lindsey. They got him bracketed to the top. Parker Workman right there. He dumps it off to Biaggio Walsh. And Biaggio trying to make something happen. Finds a little bit of a crease. He gets popped but stays on his feet. Gets inside near the 15-yard line. And it'll bring up 3rd down. And Hiles to the near side to give to Biaggio Walsh. Finds a crease, makes a move to the 5. Touchdown! Biaggio, Ali Walsh.
Number 7.
Gotta have a proud grandpa on this stream. The champ able to watch his grandson get into the end zone. and it's 13-0 Gaels. So out comes Bingham. Keaton Torrey with the I formation behind him. Power near side. Not a lot of room there, and a terrific job by the front of Bishop Gorman. A short gain just across the 20-yard line. They'll bring up second down and 9. 2:15 on a rolling clock here in the second quarter. Second down and 9. Keaton Torrey pitches out near side. Javonte Smith makes one move. Gets across the 25, is banged down there. Tracked down from behind by Blake Forte. I formation, twins to the near side. 1:58 remaining in the half. Offset I. And a give near side. And nothing doing. Terrific job by the front of the Bishop Gorman Gaels. Just pushing back, not giving any room. And it's going to bring up third down and short. And timeout taken by Coach Sanchez. Martell fires complete. Gahagan slips a tackle inside the 40. 35 still on his feet to the 30. And then finally brought down. First and 10 Gaels. 1:02 remaining in the second quarter. Beautiful catch and run from Gahagan. Jordan on the line. Quick out to Lindsey. Makes one man miss to the 20. Another man miss inside the 15 to the 10 and out of bounds. Beautiful catch and run from Tyjon Lindsey. 48.9 remaining in the half. Radley Hiles now at the top of the screen. Arnold, the near side receiver. Tyjon Lindsey in the slot. Biaggio Walsh still in the backfield. Play action, quick throw, the end zone, and incomplete. Pass intended for Radley Hiles. 9 seconds on the play clock. Martell looking near side, still looking, fires. Pass complete, Gahagan, he's quickly brought down. No timeout called, and now Coach Sanchez on the point after attempt. Almost had 12 men on the field, just got him off. Ing has that ball nearly blocked again, but it's through and good. And that's how the first half will end. A turbulent first quarter, got things righted, and heading into the locker room, it's Bishop Gorman 17 and Bingham Miners 0. Let's see if Bingham changes up the offense here. Keaton Torrey comes out. A tough first half throwing the ball. Bingham has gone 6 quarters now without an offensive touchdown. And a give off the right side, nothing doing. Once again, the front of the Gaels up to the task. Torrey, quick set, fire, complete. And that's Tyler Topham. And Topham near the first down marker. Needed to get to the 33, and I think he's just shy of it. And they'll bring up the third down in inches. No, they're going to say first down. First and 10, Bingham. And it'll be a run out of the backfield as they had pulled Torrey, but a terrific job once again. A host of Gaels came swarming in. Blake Forte, I believe, was the first one on the scene. Torrey steps up, looks to take off, widening out, and we'll have the first down. Had to get 13, got 14. First and 10, Bingham. First and 15 from the 28-yard line. Torrey pitches out near side. This is Vakapuna. Vakapuna looking for the edge. Slips one tackle, tracked down from behind. A terrific job of coming up and filling on the run was Alex Perry. 9 minutes and 20 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Bring a man in motion. And they try to quarterback sneak on second down to the 40-yard line. Vakapuna in the lone setback. 10 seconds on the play clock. Torrey to throw. Pressure comes, moves to his right, fires right, passes in and out of the hands of the intended receiver. And he'll bring up fourth down. That ball would have been well shy of the sticks, milling the intended receiver. And it should bring out the punting unit for Coach Lamborn. In the third quarter, now comes Tate Martell and the Bishop Gorman Gaels. Tyjon Lindsey near side. Arnold at the top of the screen. And to give to Biaggio, Walsh. He slips one tackle at the line of scrimmage, able to get across the 5-yard line to the 6. A gain of a couple will be 2nd down and 8. Brevin Jordan really has not been in the mix. Arnold and Gahagan near side. Tyjon, Lindsey, and Jordan at the top. Martell looking near side, fires near side. And in out of the hands of Gahagan, who'd have been shy of the sticks. It'll bring up 4th down and a big punt coming up. Again, the wind blowing still very hard from right to left as you look on the screen. So Martell, clock rolling. And that ball gets hung up in the wind, is going to take a Bingham bounce and will come dead at around the 27, 28-yard line. And he'll pitch near side to Javonte Smith. Did a terrific job of flying through and making the tackle. Tate with the stop. And it's a big loss to the 31. And power right, nothing doing. Biaggio comes in and makes another stop, a big drive from the big fella, and it's 4th down and forever for Bingham. Torrey rolls to the right, looks back left, nobody there, fires over the middle to Cosper, and there comes a flag. And the 15-yard penalty is just enough for the 1st down. And remember, in high school football, the penalty yard, the pass interference is not an automatic 1st down, as Torrey gives way to Matt Dang. Power I formation, give to Javonte Smith, and Javonte gets inside the 15-yard line, a couple yard gain. 2nd down and long coming up. Single back set, 3rd down and 7. Pitch to the near side, and nothing doing. Knifing through and making the stop is Haskell Garrett. We talked about at the beginning, the big fella has had a ball tonight. Blitz coming. Fires, got his man, and Cosper gets in the end zone. Touchdown, Bingham Miners. Matt Dagan hooks up a Cosper, and Bingham gets on the board. And the snap goes through the hands of the holder, and that'll do it. There's no return on that. So our score with 3:25 remaining in the 3rd quarter, Bishop Gorman 17, Bingham 6. Bradley Hiles near side. Tate Martell keeps on the zone read, looking for a block, gets it from Arnold, and he's run out of bounds by Wilson, just shy of the sticks. 2nd down and 3. 2 receivers near side. Tyjon, Lindsey the top. Pulls on the zone read, fires out to Gahagan, and nothing doing, and that could have been very, very dangerous. Tate Martell throws the lateral, but the play was diagnosed quickly and then blown up, and lucky that it was not a fumble. Breaking on the play for the Bingham Miners was number 10, Tongi Longi. Tyjon, Lindsey near side. Back to throw. Tate Martell going deep and overthrows the intended receiver. Got some flags. I think you're going to have defensive holding. It was a beautiful double move, and I think he got defensive holding on the play. Arnold, the near side receiver. Tyjon, Lindsey to the top of the screen. Biaggio, Walsh in the backfield. Lindsey in motion. Martell hands off to Biaggio, Walsh. And Biaggio breaks in the open field across midfield, and nobody's going to catch him. See you later. 10-5. Touchdown. Wow. Biaggio, Ollie Walsh. 72 yards to the house. Dane still in at quarterback. Fakes the quarterback sneak, fires over the middle, picked off. Picked off and going the other way. Got some blockers ahead of him, and nobody's going to catch him. Going the distance is Bolden down the sideline. Touchdown. Touchdown, Gaels. Try to go Tim Tebow with the quarterback sneak, pop-up throw over the middle, and cutting across is Demuza Bolden.
Yeah, Bubba!
So back into the game is Keaton Torrey. Pitches out, Javonte Smith. Oh, terrific job, Haskell Garrett. Haskell Garrett has been absolutely spectacular tonight. 40 with the tackle, but it was Garrett knifing through on the pitch. Torrey to throw. No, gonna run. Torrey still can throw. Fires deep, and he had a man there. He had a couple of men open. Pass intended for Cosper, falls incomplete. And he'll bring out, well, probably going for it. 4th down and 11. Trailing by 25. Now comes Tate Martell in the offense. Tyjon, Lindsey in motion, give it to Shoemaker. And Shoemaker just gets across the 10-yard line. 2nd down and 9. We'll see if it's a game clock versus the play clock, and we have another play here in the 3rd quarter. Tongalongi comes up for the stop. Shoemaker, the deep back. Keep it on the ground. No, Martell going to pull it. Martell's got the edge. Bingham fans want a hole. He's on the ground. NFL, that's a fumble. Anywhere else, he's down. And it'll be up 3rd down and about 4. Dorian Thompson-Robinson, the near side receiver. Shoemaker still the deep back, and it's a straight give. And he'll get to the 18-yard line and be a yard short of the yard to gain of 2. And it'll be 4th down for Bishop Gorman. Matt Dang back in at quarterback. And it's a give. And Javonte Smith gets cut down at around the 47. 2nd down at the 47. The give to Javonte Smith. And a nice job once again, Haskell Garrett. Big fella has had a game tonight. Knifing through, getting the stop. And it's 3rd down and long. 3rd down and 6 for the Miners. 2 receivers near side. And I believe Vakapuna, the deep back, rolling near side. Dagan finally gets rid of the ball. Pass is complete. And it'll be right at the marker. 1st and 10, Miners. Dagan gonna run. Gets away from 1, doesn't get away from 5. No host of Gaels on the spot, coming up with a stop. Play action pass. Looking deep, fires short. Pass is complete. Stays on his feet, has the 1st down inside the 35-yard line. Nice catch and run from BJ Taufalele, pardon me. 1st and 10 Miners at the 33. 1st and 10. And a give. Javonte Smith finds a crease. Javonte Smith inside the 25 puts his head down and is brought down at around the 21-yard line. Oh, pardon me, that was Elvis Vakapuna. 2nd down and 10 for Bingham. Javonte Smith now the deep back in the power I formation. And a give to Smith off the right side, and Smith gets inside the 20, couple yards, and bring up 3rd down and long for Bingham. Javonte Smith, the deep back in the power I. Play action. Dagan fires, got a man open, incomplete. Intended for Workman, couldn't haul it in. And they'll bring up 4th down and 7. Dagan still in a quarterback I formation, 4th down. Looking, fires, got a man open, and finds Cosper for the 2nd time tonight. Touchdown, Bingham Miners. Got caught looking in the backfield. Malik Hausman. Taufalele from the up men. Cosper, the near side receiver. Fake the pitch, fire over the middle, and it's Parker Workman with the catch, and the 2-point conversion is good. And then we got a flag at the end of the play. They might have a roughing the passer. It'll be added on to the kick. Mitchell looking like he'll bring it here near side. Tongalongi wanting the ball. And they don't get the bounce. The ball still, no, it was not loose. It's covered up. Offset I formation. And play action to Walsh. Fired the out. The pass is in and out of the hands of the intended receiver, Jordan. Brevin Jordan could not haul that one in. It'll bring up 2nd down and 6. So 3rd down and 2 for the Gaels. Staying in the pistol formation. Walsh, the deep back. Tyjon Lindsey at the top of the screen. Arnold, the near side receiver. And it'll be a straight give And Biaggio won't get anywhere. Parker Workman comes up and makes the stop. And it'll bring up 4th down and 2. See what Coach Sanchez decides to do, up 18. Biaggio, Ollie Walsh will be in the backfield with Tate Martell. 2 receivers at the top of the screen. Tyjon, Lindsey near side. Jordan on the line. Martell fires. Pass complete to Arnold for the 1st down. He's brought down at the 31-yard line. Beautiful grab. 1st and 10 from the 31. They give to Biaggio. Makes a nice move. Has the 1st down. Gets drilled from behind at the 20. But right now it's a 1st down for Bishop Gorman. There was a flag on the play at the 31-yard line. Trips to the near side. Martell looks, fires toward Tyjon Lindsey. He makes the grab at the 30. Gets back all the penalty yardage, +1. Gain of 11. It'll bring up 2nd down and 9. Quickly back to the line. It'll be a give to Biaggio. Biaggio finds a crease again to the 15, to the 10, and dives toward the 5-yard line. I believe he'll be marked down at the 6. Biaggio, Ollie Walsh with another burst, and it's 1st and goal, Gaels. Walsh is set back in the offset eye. It'll be a give, near side, finds again a crease, pushing toward the goal line, is finally driven back. It'll bring up 3rd down and goal from the 2. Garrett back in the ball game, offset eye, Biaggio, the deep back, goes to the bootleg, and Tate Martell walks in the end zone, touchdown! Touchdown, Gaels. Terrific play call, everybody flowing the way of Biaggio, Ollie Walsh, and Tate Martell waltzes in the end zone, untouched. And it's Bishop Gorman 37, Bingham 13. Point after coming up. I formation. Bring a man in motion. And the pitch goes through the hands of Vakapuna. And Vakapuna still not on. The ball still loose, and it does get on top of it inside the 5-yard line. Elvis Vakapuna unable to secure that pitch from Dagan. And anything that could go wrong for Bingham tonight has gone wrong. Dagan in the shotgun. No safety help over the top. Gonna throw. Steps back, lets it go. Cosper's there. And did he hang on? He did. What a catch by Cosper at the 35-yard line. One bright spot in the passing game tonight has been Braden Cosper. And they're gonna run. And the ball comes loose, but able to recover it. And he's right at the yard to gain at the 36-yard line. Looking to throw. Fires deep. Got a man there. Cosper couldn't haul that one in. And it'll bring up 2nd down and 10. 2nd down and 10 after the incomplete pass. Dagan fumbles the snap. Looking near side. Now going to tuck it and run. Gets across the 40. And brought down to the 42-yard line on the stop for the Bishop Gorman Gaels. 4th down and 2, 45 seconds remaining in the ball game. Dagan looks left, fires right. Got a man there, comes underneath the ball, and has the 1st down to the 25-yard line. On the reception, Colton Fiedler. Pressure coming. Fires to the corner, Cosper makes the grab, dives toward the pylon. Did he get in? He did, touchdown. 3rd of the night for Braden Cosper. Just really enjoyed talking with him. Out comes Martell for the final plays. Tate Martell takes a knee, and the 2015 version of Bingham versus Bishop Gorman has a much different ending. And our final score, the Bishop Gorman Gaels 38 and the Bingham Miners 20. Gorman made the trip up to Utah and puts an impressive score on the board against Bingham, dominating this ball game from the 2nd quarter on. Congratulations to Coach Sanchez and the Bishop Gorman Gaels on a big win. Again, our final score, the Bishop Gorman Gaels 38, the Bingham Miners 20. Stay tuned for our post-game wrap-up right after this. And again, our final score, the Bishop Gorman Gaels 38, the Bingham Miners 20, and a big win for Bishop Gorman. We mentioned ranked #1 in the country. They need big wins, and their schedule is such that there are a lot of big wins to be had. And Coach Kenny Sanchez before the game told me that, we could play really well and lose our first 4 or 5 games with the type of teams that they're playing. And with the way they're playing right now, nobody's going to beat them. And Bingham in this ball game had opportunities. We go back to that drive in the first quarter, the short punt from Tate Martell. Bingham has a first and goal from the 6, has a bad snap, and then things just kind of go awry from there for the Miners. Couldn't quite get things right until about midway through the third quarter. It was a little bit too late. You talk about big plays in this ball game, and they were all turned in by Bishop Gorman. After the stop, after it was first and goal from the 6, he had the big pass to Tyjon Lindsey. They got things set up and then continued to score the touchdown at the beginning of the second quarter. Just things started going the way of Bishop Gorman. Biaggio Walsh had the big touchdown run, and then we also had the pick 6 from Bubba Bolden to really kind of help cement this ball game in the favor of Bishop Gorman. And really the questions this ball game when we leave with Bingham is there was quite a bit. The offense really never got things going. They really were stuck with the run game. Keaton Torrey did not finish this ball game. So what happens there? We don't know exactly if there was an injury or if it was just frustration. They wanted to see what else they could do in a game that really has nothing to do with state tournament bids and all that kind of stuff. So it'll be interesting to see what happens with Bingham. But for Bishop Gorman, man, things went very, very well, and what a great game for the Gaels. They move on. They'll go on and play Bellevue next week. Wish them nothing but the best. We'll see you, Bishop Gorman fans, on September 18th, and then again on the 25th. And again, our final score, the Bishop Gorman Gaels 38 and the Bingham Miners 20. For Bill Francis and Jeffrey Lincoln, I am Dusty Lister. Thanks for joining us and watching High School Rewind's coverage of Bishop Gorman football.